Well, many of us don't even want to walk to the mailbox when it's this cold outside. I mean,
don't want to walk anywhere.
Freezing. So imagine running thousands of miles in this weather and then running thousands of miles across the country. That's exactly what one man is doing, all for our veterans.
Well, his name is George Schimmel. He ran through Arlington today and stopped by to talk to our Nikki Burdine about the cause. And she's with us live with more on this remarkable journey that he's making. Hi, Nikki.
Well, George Schimmel has been running since September 11th with very few stops. And although he still has a long way to go, he's actually in the home stretch now with just 250 more miles. He took a quick break today to chat with us here in Arlington.
My feet are just really swollen.
Running 2,750 miles will do that to your feet.
The first 1,000 miles is training for the second 2,000, right? Or the next 2,000.
George Schimmel started this journey on September 11th in San Diego, running an average of about 250 miles a week, essentially a marathon a day. He's made it to Northern Virginia.
I'm just cranking miles.
His final destination, Ground Zero. His purpose, to raise awareness for veteran suicide.
The numbers are staggering. It's an epidemic.
George is not a veteran. In fact, he has no real connection to the military.
You know, you don't have to have served to care.
He's just fed up with how our heroes are being treated when they come home.
Everything I have in my day-to-day life, I owe to the men and women that go abroad and lay it on the line for us. And when they come back home, they should not feel like there's no other way out than pulling the trigger.
George wants to stop that cycle through a program called Reverse Boot Camp.
A mandatory program similar to like basic going in, where we train a high schooler to be a warrior, a commensurate program to train that warrior to be a human being and a civilian again.
And thanks to this run, it already has the attention of Capitol Hill and thousands of signatures.
You don't have to run across America to have an impact. It's as simple as having a conversation. The bridge you did yesterday?
George has had many conversations along the way. Some have stuck with him more than others.
She had just lost her son. He had killed himself 2 months prior.
It's those stories that keep him warm when he's in below freezing weather, that keep him motivated when he wants to quit.
I wouldn't be doing it if it was just for myself.
Now, if you noticed another guy running in that video, that's just one of George's friends who came down for the day to keep him company for a few miles. One more crazy number for you, George has already been through 14 pairs of shoes. If you'd like to follow along his journey or even donate to the cause, you can do that at beastmodeforthebrave.com. In Arlington, I'm Nikki Burdine, WUSA 9.